start.
Hi, I misclicked a couple of times starting this shit off today. Uh, we're missing a bug. She should be here shortly. Uh, perchance. She might be here before the end of the stream. She might not. Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong one. I'm sorry, chat.
Worst YouTuber ever.
Ain't I, though? Ain't I the worst?
No, actually, I'm probably the worst.
Um, so, we're gonna give it a couple more
Sorry.
minutes for more people to join. Uh, hello. One of our characters is sick, so she might be in and out muted. Uh, yeah, sadly. Oh, that is the wrong fucking button. Hello, Quinotic. I say your name differently every time. But
Going to the market.
yeah. I guess we can go ahead and get started when it hits 5. Oh, Kellen, I bought a bottle of compressed air.
Congratulations. Did you get the wipes?
No, they didn't have it at Home Depot.
Really? They should.
I didn't see them.
Wait. Which type of wipes?
Screen wipes for
Yeah.
like TVs and computer monitors.
Oh, I use alcohol wipes. They're the exact same thing.
I'm pretty sure they're.
Yes.
I work in IT. It's the same thing.
Ah.
It's isopropyl.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and get started because people will join as we go. I let people know that we were live. It's up to them to figure it out from there. Oh, hold on. Boop, boop. There we go. I'm turned. The puppy's having her own adventures in the house. There's probably piles of poop everywhere. I can't wait for
Probably.
it.
Probably a step in it.
Yeah. When we
Mine's
last...
sitting right.
Ooh, go ahead.
My dog's here.
Sitting with you?
Ready to. Yeah, she's ready to play, guys.
Fuck yeah!
But
Dog D&D win?
Dog D&D. The pup. The pets play D&D.
I mean, the previous group we had Dice Cat. So.
Yeah. But
Oh, I love this.
when we last left off the journey so far, y'all had just went out on an expedition. Well, some of you. To go find a spider horse broodmare. Having successfully defeated 4 gnolls and 2 hyenas without getting very much of a scratch at all. Most of you made your way back. You brung the broodmare back. Ended up with 1 horse and some change in your pockets.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
sunshine.
Torhath had his own little separate adventure that none of you really know much about yet.
I'm sorry?
I said much about. You know some,
That's
but
fair.
not all.
Yeah.
I didn't get to read notes on that section.
You weren't there.
That happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it happened 2 days ago.
I keep the campaign notes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say just after this session you could get it, depending on how much knowledge Turnip gives you.
He'll give us all the knowledge because he knows that I have to write all the notes, and it's gonna make my life easier.
Having just recently drunk and then went to bed. Some of you had better night sleeps than others. Some of you slept pretty good. It's a new dawn. It is your 3rd day in the city of Ravenhead. You have 11 left. It is a brand new dawn as y'all find yourselves going into the
market.
Well, I would say y'all were going into the inn, but if y'all want to go straight past the inn to the market, we can.
I mean, we wake up at the inn.
Yeah.
I was told we were going shopping, and I have my gold ready.
500 gold. Why not?
Why not?
500.
We all have 300. How'd you get
Yeah.
500?
Maybe.
No, isn't it 500 for each of us?
No, it was 300 for
No,
each of us.
300.
Oh, my bad.
I think-
Sorry.
yeah, you got 500 experience, not 300 gold. Or 500 gold.
Yeah, that might have been my fuck up.
Wait,
You're
Turn, how
good.
much do you have?
I have 290.
You have 290?
Turn
Turn,
has a
how much do you
nickel.
have?
Pretty much.
Oh, baby.
Uh,
Oh, sweet child.
yeah.
I was planning on selling my wolf pelts though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as y'all get down to the inn, some of you notice for the first time that, well, would you hide it or would you not hide it?
I'd what?
Turn.
Turn.
Oh.
No, I'd probably hide it
Okay. Then you all don't notice
since I know it
anything
can kind of shrink.
yet. It gets smaller when it's cold out.
Oh, is it the thing that I saw?
Yes.
The rest of you find yourselves downstairs. Although y'all do notice that one of your group is suspiciously missing.
Who's missing?
Galloway.
Galloway.
Galloway was not in the room when you awoke. The door was shut
At least something wet from
and
from
locked.
her dreams.
Hold on. The door was shut and locked when you got up, but as you looked over at her bed, there was just a faint hint of water covering just the upper part where her chest would have been.
Such a shoddy bitch. Alright, fine. I don't care. I want to go to the market.
All right. As y'all go down to the downstairs to the inn and meet up with the rest of you, what do y'all want to do?
I'm getting breakfast.
Morning.
That's what I'm doing.
Brekkie.
Morn.
I want some brekkie, some sausage.
I think I said last time that breakfast was like a couple of copper, so we're just gonna stick with that. Really need to write that down
Okay.
somewhere.
It's in the note.
Probably.
If you bloody well look at them.
Well, look, I need to add it to
So-
my notes.
All right. Breakfast, 2 copper, removed.
Are you kidding
I'll
me?
go without.
With that fucking placement, you shitty computer. Thank you.
No, I paid for breakfast and dinners for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, you did. For you and
I don't-
for you and Galloway.
Fuck out of here.
She prepaid.
I don't think I prepaid for breakfast.
I don't think so either. It's 2 copper. It's not that much. It's
Yeah, no, I already.
it's
I
your
wanna know
average
what's
like bed and bread, bed and breakfast. Breakfast. It's not much. There's some mini muffins.
I'm
Have
at
you-
the point
Have
now
you
scrambled
though.
eggs?
bread and breakfast?
I'm prefacing this for everyone as I'm on enough cold medicine to kill a small child. So if I don't remember something properly, just correct me.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I didn't mean bed and breakfast there, Kellen. I meant like a fucking
Oh.
Motel 6
Gotcha.
type
Good
breakfast.
old Holiday Inn type breakfast.
Yeah, there's
Bed
eggs
and breakfasts
scrambled.
are lit.
There's some bacon that's a little under and overcooked somehow.
I love me some
There's
crispy
no
bacon.
sausage. There's some mini muffins. There's a bowl of fruit. It's kind of
I
a
love me
serve
some-
your own thing that's just on the bar counter.
Mhm.
But at the end of the counter, the end before you get your plates, there's like a little jar that just says please put in 2 copper.
Aw.
It's more of an honor system type thing. You see people going through the line, dropping in 2 to 5 copper, depending on how well
What is-
they're doing that day.
Can I
Well,
roll
how
sleight of hand?
hats behind you right now?
Huh?
Can I
How
roll
many
sleight-
hats? A lot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's
sorry.
fine.
Kid-
Those 3 spots over in the corner. One of the spots is for when Aiden makes a hat. Hopefully, eventually. One of the spots is when I finally get a Wendigoon hat, and the third spot is when I make a hat. Hi, thank you
Meh.
for bringing my muddy crock in here. That's great of you.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah,
Oh,
such a
now
good
you want
dog.
fucking attention.
Yeah.
Football.
So y'all
Good
eat
luck.
breakfast. It's good. It's not bad breakfast because obviously the woman who makes this breakfast takes care of her food. She is not a bad
Literally.
cook. And y'all see most of the tables and chairs are still kind of in their normal, like 4 chairs per table. Per table. And there's a smattering of different types of people in there, about 10. Maybe
Hey, Floss,
12.
sleight of hand.
Mhm.
To appear like I'm dropping 2 coins, but I'm actually grabbing.
Okay.
Shit.
Roll.
21.
No!
Yeah, nobody sees it. I rolled against you too, by the way.
Did you know?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
No.
Jeez.
Because I don't have neither of the innkeeper's stats made because I didn't think anyone was going to be a dick, so I guess I'm going to have to make them now.
You
Why are you
underestimated
being
us.
dick?
Well, it's not. You don't really roll against me for that.
I don't have their passive perceptions,
That's
and
fair.
since I don't have those made, I just rolled the standard d20, and whatever I got was what I got.
Well, I mean, a 21 is still hard to beat. So
Yeah, so nobody sees you do it.
Yep.
The funny thing is, actually, as you do it, you kind of make a clink sound with your the coins that were in your hand, so people think you dropped them. Nobody really pays you any attention.
No,
You
see,
also
the trick
notice
is you gotta pop.
it's entirely like it says if you want to underneath the sign as you do it. So it's more
You're
of
just trying
like
to make me feel bad. Now.
yeah, it's more of like the change thing at a gas station. That's take a penny, leave a penny. For when
Yeah,
you're
I feel
short
bad.
money and you just took a couple of fucking pennies for no reason.
Aww.
Gotta
You
keep
took
the practice
penny
up.
from cancer
What a guy.
patients.
Yeah. This is
Listen,
going
I
to
never
help
said-
Timmy's leg refund.
Listen, Barris has never said he's a good person or a bad person.
yeah.
He's just a person.
Y'all finish eating
He's
breakfast.
really chaotic.
It's probably if thank you,
Whoa.
Turn. It's probably if y'all had to guess, probably about 8:30 in the morning. Most of the shops in town are definitely open by this point.
Let's go to the market.
All right. As y'all exit the shop, you see the inn. You see 3 shops across the street from you. In order.
Really, really fast. Does no one care where Galloway went, or did she just kind of wander off?
They'll be back. They will be back.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's staying in your. Wait, fuck. Yeah, Galloway's a female, right? I can't remember.
Male.
That's right. Yeah, You're good. You know, you're not worried about him.
I'll be worried in 24 to 48 hours. We don't find
Fair
them.
enough. All right.
We'll buy them things that they need if we need things. Because clearly, whenever we're all together, there's violence.
It happened twice now. All right.
Yeah.
Shop.
Guys,
Once is a coincidence, two is a
Ow.
pattern.
All right. So you see the first shop going across straight from the inn, going in the curve. If you're all looking at the map,
Yeah.
you see a potion shop with a sign hanging down that has like a cauldron with 2 stirring handles in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of from what you could gather, it's probably more of a ingredients / potion shop. The city's too small to have just a potion shop. You see next to it a general store, which is a little bit bigger than the other ones on the other 2 sides of it. You see an armor shop straight across from a mine. The mine. It's more of an armor / weapon shop. Besides
Nice.
that is a curiosities and oddities shop. And you don't know what the other 2 are yet. Y'all can't quite see the signs from where you are.
Can we go into all of them?
What?
I'm sorry.
Can we go into all of them? Group decision, girls' day out. I know you're not all girls, but it will be fun. Humor me. You might end up finding things that you might enjoy or need.
We have nothing else to do, so.
Let's start at the
Yeah.
potion/ingredients shop, then the general store next to it, then the audit. I can't fucking say it right now. And then the
Oddities?
one next to then the one next to it, which is armory/weapons at the end, and then we'll keep going.
Yep.
Works for me.
Works for me.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I am
Mhm.
doing thingies. All right.
I feel like Fla was not expecting that.
No, it's a thing. It's a. Hold on. The name generator I just rolled up didn't work. Oh, I know you fucking work, you bitch.
PCM knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. And if my character was more girly, this would be
Shopping-
amazing.
Shopping therapy is the best therapy, though.
As
Exactly.
y'all ring the door, y'all notice that inside's a little bit different than the outside. It's a 2-story building with a reinforced wood door, stone floors, and the air, instead of torches or sconces as y'all are used to, are just these cylindrical balls of light every few feet in the air. Y'all
Yes,
really
the
don't
owner
see a
knows magic.
name on the sign outside. It's just the potion shop for the city. It doesn't have a name yet.
Right.
I'm coming, screaming, "Hello!"
You see behind the counter a younger looking dragonborn. Actually, what are
Man
y'all's
or woman?
passive perceptions?
14.
13.
14?
14.
Okay.
15.
13.
Most of y'all notice that it is indeed a male,
Mhm.
but it looks quite younger than Galloway. Like, something about
Okay.
Galloway, now that you are seeing another Dragonborn around the same age, just looks different. Y'all see a young Dragonborn behind the counter. Just standing there. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah. Hi. I need 4 healing potions. How much?
How many healing potions do you have?
Well, I try to keep on hand about 12 for the mine itself, just in case something happens. But I have 14 that I can sell otherwise.
What's the
How much
price?
per unit?
Each healing potion is 10 gold.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
Me
Wait,
too.
if we get it in bulk, do we get a discount?
If you buy in bulk,
Yeah.
roll a persuasion check.
23.
How many did I say? There's 13 to 14 you could sell to you?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to give them up to you for 120 gold if you bought all 14.
120.
120.
gold,
That's not a discount, dummy. When a
That's-
discount per unit is usually more than 70.
It was 140 gold.
That's 20 gold off. That's not a discount.
It's a pretty... You...
No,
okay.
it's not. Don't fight with me.
In-game knowledge for you right now. Most
I'm a
people in
noble.
this city
No,
probably
I'm a
don't
noble.
make
I
10
understand
gold.
how this shit works.
Most people in this city probably don't make 10 gold in a month.
Exactly.
So, he's giving you
So is
2 months off of extreme, because gold is a lot of money.
no. No.
Yes.
No.
But
I
yes.
need more than that discount. That's not buying in bulk for a discount. $20 off is barely 20%. That's less than 20%.
It's more like it was $140, or no, actually, it's more like it was $1,400, and he just took $200 off.
What?
Gold's expensive.
No.
I'm trying to
14
equate it
potions
in modern
at-
sense. He took a
Yeah,
lot of
but
money
it's
off.
Simple. No, he didn't. It's simple math.
No, he didn't. It's simple math. You took less than 20% off. Try again. I got a 23. If I had gotten a 16, that would have been different. I would have accepted it, but I got a
1,000.
23.
No, 100 gold.
Okay, I
100
could.
gold sold.
All right, have these.
All right. He takes your gold, put it in a pouch that's smaller than it should be, and hands over you this pretty ornate case, kinda. It's well crafted, shockingly. And as he opens it, you see there's exactly 14 health potions in it. And there would be about maybe like if you put a stopper on a shot glass.
Mm-hmm.
They're smaller than you would think they would be.
Nice.
Nice.
He
All
he hands it over to you and says, "I have more potions if you would like."
Hold on. Let us figure out the monies first.
Hey, Colossus, are you chipping in on this?
Yeah, I can spare 33 GP.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that'll
so
be
someone will have to pay
33.
34.
Well, I
No, he
nominate,
took
Miss
100
Highborn.
off. Wait, he took 100 off.
Yes, but 100 divided by
3
is 33.3 repeating.
So 2 of you can pay 33, and 1 of you has to pay
No,
34.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't take 100 off. He offered it to 14. He
No,
took 40 gold off.
I know. I can't do math. That's why I
Okay.
said, hold on. So,
What about you, Torath? You in on this?
he doesn't have enough money.
Unfortunately, this is slightly out of my budget.
You can pay us back later.
No. We're getting health potions for everyone. The 3 of us are chipping in, so we get the most health potions. We get priority.
Well, I'm chipping in 33.
33 to myself.
I'm doing 33 as well.
I nominate
You can-
this noble lady to go ahead and chip in that final gold piece.
Then I get to decide how we divide the
I can throw one in.
Thank you.
Yes.
There.
there. You can chip one in.
You'll get 1 potion.
All right.
What other types of potions do you got?
He says, "Well, I have I lost the voice. Well, I have a potion of animal friendship and a potion of water breathing.
How much for the
Water
water?
breathing.
The water breathing will be 20 gold, and the friendship will be 30 gold.
And is the water breathing proven to work?
Yes.
Okay. How do you make it?
I don't know the exact things that go into it. I don't. He says, well, it's the same way as you make all potions. Ingredients in a cauldron, boiled for a blank amount of time, using blank amount
That's
of
not good.
ingredients.
That's not good enough.
The
but I'll take
DM
it.
doesn't fucking know.
The DM
I can't math. Math is hard.
Yes.
It's okay. You know what? I'll accept the L. We'll move on from it.
Hold on. The puppy is chewing on something. I hear her.
You go deal with that. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
PCM,
Okay.
All right. So we have 14 healing potions. There are
5
if
of
we
us.
count Galloway, yeah.
So that
Wait.
means everyone gets 3 except for one person.
My vote
14
is turn is
divided-
the extra potion.
3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 times 4
It's 12.
is 12.
But there's
We would need 15. So if there's 5 of us, that means that technically 4 of us would get 3 and 1 of us would get 2.
I
say
can
person-
cast healing, so I am okay with taking just less.
Or, since we bought this as a group, we can just use them as a group.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah,
So-
that's when. Well, but we have to carry them.
DM
I see
pointing
two
out something
each.
for y'all.
So, which is why I'm saying is
Yeah.
each person gets it, not that each person gets to use it just for themselves. So if
Gotcha.
I take 3, Turn takes 2, Galloway takes 3, Colossus takes 3, and Varys takes 3, then we're all set that everyone has some on them in case something happens.
Okay,
That's what I'm getting at.
good deal.
I will point out, I'm going to be very specific about this. Healing
Specific.
potions are a free action if you haven't used your regular action yet, or a bonus action if you have
Okay.
going forward. Any other potion is a bonus action.
So I'm gonna add 3
One,
healing potions
2,
to my back.
3.
Make sure you
Wait, no.
do
Okay, let's.
regular
Okay, so what are we doing?
You are taking 3 for your backpack. I am taking 3 for my backpack. Varys is taking 3 for their backpack. Turn
That's
will
9.
get 2. And then Galloway will get 3.
And then Turton will get
2.
1, 2.
2.
No,
So
there's 14 potions.
No. There's 14. There's 5 of us. Each of us gets 3 except for Turn, who gets 2.
So who
Wait.
is carrying Galloway's potions while Galloway isn't here?
Sorry, I'm fucking spacing
I'll
out.
hold on to him for now.
Yes.
All right, I've got him.
Bet.
Potion of healing is what we're supposed to add, just like the regular one.
Yes,
Mhm.
just a regular one.
Yeah, it should be the first thing that pops up.
Okay, thank you. Math is not my strong suit, guys.
You're
It's
good.
okay. I'm very good at shopping math. It's called girl math. What I'm not good at is tax math. You can ask my boyfriend. I'm horrible at it.
So there's still the other 2 potions on the table.
Turn is taking them.
Turn is buying the. No. There's a potion of water breathing and a potion of animal friendship.
Do we need animal friendship when we have 2 people that have high animal friendship
Wait,
ability?
out of the game.
Mhm.
I'm pulling out. Does this work on dragons?
A potion of animal friendship?
No,
Yes.
No.
Those are sentient creatures.
Damn it.
Animal friendship will work on a creature with 1 or less intelligence.
Oh,
So you're saying
okay.
that a stupid dragon?
Even
Yes.
a stupid dragon would still be like a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going
Dragons
to
have above
buy.
average intelligence. The lowest one is a white dragon that has like a 6.
Okay. I think I'm gonna buy the animal healing friendship one
Mhm.
for Turn to carry.
Okay.
For Torhath to carry.
I think I said it was 30 gold.
No,
Yeah.
you said it was 20 gold.
20 was the water breathing.
20 was a water breathing.
Okay. I will take off 20 gold.
Okay.
Torhath, keep this. Use it when necessary.
All right.
As y'all are looking around as he's making this, there are stuff on the wall. There's like knickknacks. There's some things that are slightly glowing.
Don't touch anything.
Some weird
one
looking fruits that y'all have never seen before. Some weird mushrooms that are growing in a circular cylindrical pattern. There's some leaves. There's a worm, and you just catch it out of the corner of your eye.
I'm sorry, a what?
A worm.
Like a normal worm?
Yeah, like a
Or
normal worm, not a worm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like
And
some
you-
guy doing the worm in the corner.
just flopping on the ground. You see a jar that has a larger than average eye. It's probably about 3 inches wide. And as you look away from it, you swear it blinks.
Rolling investigate.
Yeah, roll to investigate.
Wait, can I roll to investigate as well?
I would say
19.
you didn't notice it first. If he said something first. 19?
Yeah.
It's a weird fucking looking eye. You look at it some more, you watch it. And as you slowly start to turn away because you don't think anything's gonna happen, it blinks again.
Nice.
So it is. You would think maybe still alive. As this random eye,
That's not good.
every once in a while, blinks, and
We're in
as
a
you
potion
walk
shop,
away
shit
and you're looking
happens.
at the corner of your eye because you're trying to see it, it kind of, it's like, it's hard to tell with just an eye if it's watching you because it looks like it's watching the whole room, but it's, you almost swear its focus is staying on you.
Don't
Okay.
touch shit.
Varys, you would
Touch
know,
it.
generally
Yeah.
speaking, because of your background, this is probably a way to watch people in the shop.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
This is
I
a
noticed the security camera.
yeah. This is a magical medieval security camera.
Actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I would like to roll perception for. I'm looking for thieves' camp.
Okay. Roll a perception.
What?
18.
You don't see any.
Nothing like on the I don't see anything like on the shop fronts or anything like that.
Well, not from the inside. You're still kind of inside, but you don't see
Oh,
anything on
I
the
thought
inside.
I thought we were walking outside. My bad.
There's still a potion of water breathing on the table, and he does have other items besides potions.
What other items does he have? Also, wait, what did you say? Thieves?
Thieves can't.
It's a background thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got a 2 spell scrolls that just came in on the last shipment.
What type of spells?
Well, there is a spell scroll of Witch Bolt and a spell scroll of Ray of Sickness.
Fun.
Do we have any magician?
Wizard, yeah, but I don't think so. Y'all all know from spell scrolls are kind of a thing that anyone can cast with. You just have to roll an Arcana check, I believe, to see whether or not it reacts poorly. Depending on the spell level, as long as you don't roll a 1 on a fucking, level 1 or a, what's it called? Lower, it's probably not going to have any bad effects.
According to the sheet, Arcana allows you to recall lore about spells, magic items, and the planes of existence.
Yeah, but spell scrolls, I'm just saying unless you roll like a 1 on trying to figure out how the fucker works, nothing bad's going to happen.
Okay. Anything else?
No. He says, yeah, I got ingredients around if you want to make your own stuff, if you know how. Unless you have alchemy, you really don't know how.
Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Are you buying knoll ears?
Yeah.
What about our edgy nipple belt that we were gonna make with the knoll ears?
He tells you I'd give you 5 silver per ear if you have them.
Oh,
He kind of looks like disinterested because he kind of doesn't believe it. With some of your passive insights, he doesn't believe that you have any.
Okay. Colossus rummages in his bag and pulls out the 3 knoll ears. 15.
His eyes go a little wide for a second, and he's like, "Oh." He looks at them for a second. He bends over to look at them on the counter, and he pulls this magical looking what's the one eyeglass called?
magnifying.
No. The one that older
Monocle?
Monocle. He pulls this weird monocle out of thin air, like with the snap of his wrist.
A magnifying
Cool.
glass, but okay.
And he looks at it. These are fresh.
Just a day old.
Where he looks at you again and he's like, a day old. Where did you fight these?
East
I
of
don't
town?
know. Yeah, that way.
East.
A couple hours. About what? What did we go? About 3 hours?
it would have been more like 4.
3-4 hours.
Uh,
Spider Horse led him to us.
That seems rather far away. When y'all leave my shop, please go to the 5th shop down the road. It's not a shop. Everybody thinks it is.
Okay.
It's kind of our town guard headquarters. Please let them know about this. If
We
Knowles
told
or
the
Sparta-
farmer about
Okay.
it.
Yeah, but the farmer's not gonna say shit.
Yeah.
That's not our fault.
He says, and he hands over 15 silver, for the 3
Okay.
Noliers.
Sunday.
Okay, I pocket it.
They're,
Nod at him.
anything else I can do you for? I have plenty of ingredients, as he gestures around the shop.
I don't know how to make any
We
of this.
will be back.
Okay.
It is a girly shopping day. Goodbye. Good On to the
Goodbye.
next.
See ya. And we walk out the shop.
Girly shopping day, and there's only one girl.
Next door.
There's only one girl.
Back to the guardhouse. Next door.
Next door is the
I'm sorry,
armorer.
lady. Aren't you like forgetting about your, royal?
Obligation.
Yeah, that's the word.
We will tell them when we get to them. They're dead. What's going to happen? Is us not telling them the next 20, 30 minutes?
As you see a massive Null army approach. No, I'm joking.
Motherfucker, I'm sick. Let me have something today.
I am. That would be funny though. Just like 30 Knolls appear from the forest. Oh fuck.
That would be great.
I would just be like, we know nothing.
Yeah. You
Give me
The
just
see
a
store
second.
is a general store.
is it general? I thought I said it was an armory.
No, armory is after that.
Oh, it's a general store. Ooh.
Wait, where did you go with the penis cat?
Bring back the penis cat. Bring back the penis cat.
Cat, bring back.
Yeah. Y'all notice a smaller looking. No, it's a larger building. As y'all go in, it's more of a. They have food items. There's some grain that's probably locally made.
Is there a building?
Which store are we at?
You are at
General
the
store.
general store. There's exactly what you expect to find at a general store. There's rope. There's
Hey guys, we're
nails.
gonna come back to this after the end because clearly this is not fun. Happy time next door.
There's not much in the general store at this point in time that vendors
We will come
want.
back. We
Okay.
will come back. Next door. Armory.
As y'all go into the next store, y'all notice a sign out front that says the Naga Armory.
What?
Okay.
Naga.
What does that mean?
N-A-G-A.
Snake people.
That's what I thought. Because I
Colossus.
Go ahead.
Colossus looks at Kellen. Goes,
Yes.
"Are all the women of your race like this?"
Listen. Listen. I don't.
This is my
I'm not-
happy place.
I might be.
Not
Listen.
all
I might
men.
be half elf, but I'm not a part of elf society.
Who said I was?
Fair enough.
You did.
And Colossus just shakes his head.
I never confirmed that.
Your lady Leanne Ravel.
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 Close enough.
But no, I'm stuck with all of you men. I need to make sure you're properly clothed for any battle, that we have enough potions. And I need my happy space.
Alright.
If you make me happy,
As y'all
We are
begin
more-
to approach it, when you're looking, it is a single-story, half-timber building with several glass panes depicting numerous different things. One depicts a almost red dragon in flight, wings flapping behind it. Kind of not really in flight, but more from like the frontal angle as it's like trying to breathe fire out of the painting. And the other one is a scene most of you wouldn't even recognize what it is. It is a city engulfed in these almost bluish, reddish flames that are just not. They don't
I'm
look
gonna
like you would.
go and ask, can I roll a history check to see if I know?
Yeah, go roll a history check. For that scene.
I got a 24.
Yes, you do
Oh,
recognize
shit.
it. Your knowledge of history would tell you exactly what city this is. This is the city of Selvon, and you would specifically know that this city was the start of the last Great War. It is the actual beginning, as most people would put it at, of where the Ingrid Empire burned using magical. Hold on. I actually have this wrote down. Let me read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's reading.
I am
Oh,
reading.
no.
This is gonna be a thing.
It was a border city, from what you realize. I will send you this because you rolled so high in a minute. It was started because a growing amount, not growing, massive amount of elemental wizards attacked the city one night, and 90% of the population of this pretty well-sized city. It was a pretty large city that was kind of a border city on the mountain range, was destroyed in the middle of the night. It was an equally owned city between both the Ingrid. Oh,
We
Bug's
found
here.
Galloway!
Me.
Hold on, we'll get to her in a second.
Okay, take your time.
As I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought for half a second.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just trying to think of the knowledge to give her that she would know in the moment. It was a
enough.
border town that was equally the Ingrid Empire and the Indalian campaign. Not campaign, conclave. So you know it was an equally owned city, so that's why it sparked so much rage.
Okay.
It is a pretty eventful point in the history of this world.
I'm too sick right now to even understand what you're saying, so cool.
It's the city that what happened with Poland that started World War II.
That's not what started. Okay.
I'm just saying, it's basically when Germany invaded Poland. In this
Good to know.
world's history.
Good to know.
It is the starting point for the war that lasted almost 500 years. And then as you see this, as y'all aren't really paying, y'all are all paying attention to this glass pane, almost tapestry. Y'all don't even notice it as Galloway just appears almost beside y'all.
Sorry,
We
I
have-
can't be surprised.
Just get
Got you
poofed.
some presents.
Hi.
Galloway, I need you to roll me a history check real quick.
Okay.
Where
That's
is
not the
it?
right tab.
Wait,
History.
So is
Hold on. I want her number before
Wait, who needs to
Uh,
roll?
Dirty 20.
a dirty 20.
Mhm.
As you look at this glass pane, you get hit with a sudden impact in your brain, like a memory hits you. You recognize
Okay.
that city.
I don't know what we're looking at all.
Oh,
So.
my bad. I didn't notice what time you joined. It is a
City on fire.
yeah, it is a glass pane of a very large city that is in frozen flames going up.
Oh.
You recognize it. You know.
Okay.
You recognize that city.
I recognize
You
that
burned
city.
it down.
She has ice breath, not fire breath.
Yeah, she has ice breath, not
Yes.
fire breath.
Froze it down.
As the rest of you, Vera sees her at
Nice.
first, but the rest of you just look over. Oh shit, there's Galloway.
Galloway, we're having a girls' shopping therapy session because we had to go in the woods and deal with gnolls.
Oh, more of them. Oh dear.
No, just the ones that we
more.
killed yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Oh, by the way, here's we bought some healing potions. Here's 3.
Oh, thank you.
So please add those to your inventory.
Uh,
now
as,
we're at an armory and we're going in.
as y'all enter the armory, y'all see behind the counter a yuan-ti,
Snake person?
a snake person. A
Ooh.
beautiful scaled snake woman stands behind the counter.
So
she
she had
has
big
mostly green scales going down her back, but every like couple of inches there's a pinkish purple line that goes down in the scales, and it's all over her body. It's just green, pink, green, pink, green, pink, going all the way down her body.
Does she have big titties?
Roll for big titties. Roll a d6.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck it. I'm so sick right now.
Fuck yeah. By the way, hi, chat.
3.
3?
She's got medium grapefruit titties.
Yeah, like B cups.
No. That's on the smaller end. Grapefruit
Yeah, you rolled
titties.
on the smaller end. A 6 was big.
That's the middle. 6 is gigantic anime style. 3 is like a C cup.
Okay.
Double A is 1. A is 2. You know what?
Roll for big titties. Yeah, you'll see her behind there.
Don't fight me.
As y'all walk
Don't
in,
fight me today.
it's quite weird because they're on one counter on the wall. It's just short shields and like stuff like that, and a couple of swords. In the middle, there's this like A-frame that goes down. As on each side of it, there's some arrows, there's some bows. Most of
Okay,
them
I
are
don't
just...
care. Don't care. Don't need this. I walk up and I'm going to ask 3 simple questions. Can you do custom armor for the team? What weapons are you proficient in? And what weapons would you recommend from this area?
Well, that's a lot. We could do
Answer
custom
the damn-
armor. It would take a while for a group of 5, I would say about 3 weeks.
We don't
altogether.
have time. Fuck that.
Okay. Well, as she looks through y'all again, maybe 2, because one of you is quite small.
Nope. What about taking armor that's been previously made, retrofitted to current members?
Okay. We don't have that much armor in stock. We have 3 sets of armor. As she points over to the other wall that I was going to describe, there are 3 sets of normal iron armor on the wall.
I already got my armor, so I'm good. Does anyone need armor? This is the one and only chance that you will get. Galloway,
I am not proficient in anything other than light armor, and I have leather armor, so...
Kellen, you are muted.
Helen, you're
God
muted.
damn it. Sorry, I was drinking and I was trying to be courteous to somebody.
3 weeks, you got 18 orbs? No, Gold, there's more to the story.
Hey, all right. So just to backtrack really fast, checking for Thieves' Cant before we walk in.
Yeah, roll.
And I nat won that, so
No.
never mind.
You are fascinated by the, what is it called? What is the glass? Mural, thank you. The glass
No,
plane
that's
mural.
It's just stained glass.
That's just stained glass. It's
Yeah.
not a mural.
Intricate design.
Okay. Once the lady is done interrogating the shopkeeper,
She
I'm
looks
not interrogating
she looks
shopkeeper.
very much like not like caught off guard by Lillian's what Lillian
I'm
is
just
saying.
trying to get to the point of like, what weapons are you good at making? What weapons do you recommend we get?
Well, I have. Why is an armorer and weaponsmith separate? Fuck you. I have. I have a. I have a sickle. And I have
Right,
a
Grim
couple of
Reaper.
swords.
Okay. Does anyone need any weapons?
Do you
And
have
quite a
anything
few
other than
arrows.
just standard arrows?
Both the two people that use arrows, you probably have about 20 as of current.
I do.
So I would make sure every once in a while to buy them. And also,
Yeah.
yeah, just if you're in a city, just say you buy arrows.
hmm
Otherwise, I will make you keep track of your arrows.
Well, I assumed that I was just pulling my arrows out of the dead.
Me too.
Yeah, but not every. I see you, Galloway.
Just take your time.
Okay. Not
Just know I
every
have a question.
arrow is going to survive every impact.
That's fair.
So
Yes, but
that's
what we're
why
asking you,
I would
do
say.
they have?
Go ahead.
We will buy arrows, but what specialty arrows do they have? Do they have interesting ones?
Let me see if they have interesting ones.
Was that what you were getting at, Gallo?
No, I have a crossbow. I don't know if I have bolts.
I would say you have the same amount of bolts.
Yeah. You
Okay.
should be starting with 20.
Okay.
She has. Well, I have 10 plus 1 arrows. They just deal additional damage when they hit. Plus 1 damage. And I have about 20 crossbow bolts that deal plus 1. Crossbow bolts are easier to make hurt worse.
Varys, if you'd like to get the +1 damage bolt or arrows, go
Yeah,
for it.
I'll take those arrows.
Okay, it's like
How much?
like 5 silver. 1
5
per.
silver.
Yeah.
What am I looking up for these?
Just put a custom item plus 1 arrows.
Custom item plus 1 arrow. Got it.
Please sound like a Fritos factory. Please stop it.
Stop. Is anyone going to buy the plus 1 bolts? Okay.
I don't remember. So you said she just had heavy armor.
I would say if you asked, she could
Okay.
probably make.
Okay, I'll ask. So Colossus says to the very beautiful snake lady, "Do you have any light or medium armor that might fit someone of my stature?"
Well, we don't have any on hand, but giving your stature, if you give us 3 days, we could probably have you a medium armor made.
What would be the cost?
She gestures to the counter and says, "Please stand here for a second."
He goes stands on the counter.
Yeah, she takes out this like weird looking ruler and like measures you, like arms out, like full on like tailor measures you, writes some stuff on a piece of parchment. The only person who can read it is Galloway. And as she's writing it down, she looks up back at you and says, I should say about 5 silver. It would be more, but you are quite small."
I'll take it. Can I put myself down on a waiting list?
She says, "Yeah." And so what name are we putting down?
Colossus.
Okay, and what do you want it made out of? We have spider horse leather. We have cow leather. We have I'm trying to think of some other fucking weird leathers.
Scale?
We have a couple of scale mail that we could make for you. That would bump the price to 30 silver. So it would be a little bit more expensive.
30 silver.
30 silver. And that's really the only ones we can work with.
I'll chip in right here. I'll say I do plan on selling wolf pelts that I have here.
Okay. Hold on. My dog is barking.
Go get the barking dog.
She says, okay, I would need to see the wolf pelts to test the quality. What are you barking?
It's the quality of my nut.
Well, while the lady is doing this, while she's checking his wolf pelts, I look back at everyone else and I'm like, what do you think is worth it?
Do you have
What,
any?
the wolf pelts?
No, I mean, what armor?
I think you should go for metal or go for the nicer armor because of your rage and everything. It's better to be protected. You're more close combat, so it would be more important for you to have slightly heavier duty armor, in my opinion.
That would be the scale
Double
mail.
check, but I'm pretty sure for rage you can't be wearing heavy armor.
Yes.
Yeah, I can only do
Yeah.
light and
Then do light armor. Get
That
pretty
light.
armor. Get the spider horsey armor. I bet it looked really pretty. It was like
Oh
how the
no.
Americans do it. They use every spider horse when they kill it. They have to kill it.
Yeah.
So they use everything. It is humane.
The spider horse armor would be light armor.
Okay.
The scale mail would be medium armor. As she looks up, she's from looking at your 3 wolf pelts. He says, "Well, I could give you 5 silver for 2 of them. 5 together as both of them, and 2 for the other. It's the one that was cut in half."
Okay.
I wonder who did
Oh.
that.
So I guess I'm keeping the
Wonder.
frozen one then.
I forgot about the frozen one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
had-
it should be
Flat out by now.
unfrozen by now.
Yeah,
it should
it
be
would
definitely
fine.
like it stinks.
It should
a
be
little bit.
pristine.
It's 3 days old. It's smelly. I would say she'd give you like 1 silver for it. Maybe.
No, I feel like that should be pristine.
Yeah, it was pristine 2 days ago when it thawed.
No, but he skinned it.
Yeah,
it should be
he
fine.
skinned it 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Yeah, but he
We
skinned
we
it
haven't
right.
been here
That
2
means it
weeks,
won't
have we?
smell.
It was the wolf fight.
Oh, 2 weeks
was
on the road.
2 weeks
Yeah.
before you got
Yeah.
to the city. So it is. It's good. It's just smells. Because it
Bitch.
was soaked instantly.
Yeah.
And it was thawing on the way back, so it just got worse and worse and worse.
But I'm gonna ask.
Mhm.
Why are you being so mean?
Me?
Yeah, you. It's smelly. We're not gonna get it.
I'm
The
sorry.
stinky belt.
Not every shopkeeper is going to be out of the way to be as nice to you as they can be. Some people are out to make money. Not everyone's a good person.
I'm gonna set fire to the shop then. Watch it burn.
No, don't do that.
No.
We like hold Lily in.
I'm not actually. This is just me
Yeah.
taunting the DM, being like, "Why are you being mean?"
She hands over the 7 silver.
I almost called myself Galloway. Colossus says, I think I'll go for the scale mail, please.
Okay. It'll be
I'm going to ask as well. Could we get a bargain if I get armor as well?
Well, for you, it would probably be, if you did scale mail, I would have to get the measurements, but it would probably be somewhere around 60 to 70 silver.
I just want like a breastplate to go underneath my big cloak.
Okay, a breastplate would run you probably about the same as hers.
and I want it
So
to
30
and
silver.
30. Okay, and if we got both together, would we get a discount?
Roll a persuasion check.
Motherfucker, I got 6.
No.
God damn it.
Colossus hands over the 30 silver for
You
his.
see, as you hand over the silver, she kind of looks over her shoulder and yells, "Make some scale mail!" As you
I
see
don't
this
have
other
gold.
UNT walk in, this is a male. Uh,
Does he have big boobies?
no. He's
Come on, can I
wearing
roll
like
for
this.
boobies?
It's a male. He's wearing
Can I roll for boobies?
no. You can roll for
Please?
another item.
Giant snake.
Yes, yes. Can I roll for a giant dong?
Sure.
Why are we doing this?
I got a 2. He got a micro penis.
Look, it's 3 inches. Some would say that's quite large.
I wouldn't even say too big.
In all honesty, that is way too big.
She like hands over the paper with Colossus's numbers on it, and he just takes it without saying a word and walks back behind the curtain that y'all didn't see at first. And y'all hear whispering in the back from multiple voices. As
Wait, I need to pay.
She said, "Yes, we have to get your measurements first."
Okay, fucking hurry up.
Okay. She does the same process with you. She actually comes around the counter for you because she can't make you stand on it. And she writes down all your measurements. It gets quite invasive at certain points. And she says the same thing again, yells at the people behind. He walks back up, takes the measurements, looks up, looks at the measurements, and then walks back. Yeah, so if Galloway sees the measurements for the breastplate are more than the measurements for Galloway's entire armor. Or not Galloway,
Yeah,
Colossus. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Colossus is quite small, so yeah.
Okay.
No,
1 foot
yeah.
armor is a lot easier to make for a being than a chest plate for a woman.
No, it's probably bigger than me, actually.
Yeah, she could probably wear it in
I
battle.
only have gold, so if I give 1 gold, how much silver do I get back?
So each silver is 1 gold is 10 silver. So if you're handing over 30 silver, you could just hand them 3 gold.
I'll hand them 3 gold.
She takes it, puts it it under the counter. You don't actually see what she does with it. She says,
No, now I want to know what she does with it.
You assume there's a bag underneath the counter.
No, now I ask.
There's a bag underneath the counter?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Uh,
Yes, Bug, I'm on a lot of cough medicine right now.
Yep.
Gathered.
And I'm literally just trying to take everything off the tracks today because I know what Flaw's trying to do, so...
I have no idea what's happening, so I'm just here.
You're just here. Is there anything else I can do y'all for?
Can we get some...
Short swords?
Oh, wow.
Did you say short shorts?
Short swords or short bows. What do you got?
We have a couple of short swords. And a short bow. The short bow would run you a silver.
Yes, but I'm looking to see if it's any better than the one that I have.
It would be a regular short sword and short bow.
Oh.
Not much in this fucking...
Nothing special. Gotcha.
Yeah, nothing in this building is magic.
Can I ask the shop owner about the history of the town?
She gives you the rundown you basically already have been given. She says, I'm pretty new to the city. We only moved here about 10 years back.
Okay, we say thank you. We bid farewell. We move on to the next door.
Okay, bye.
Really fast.
Hold on.
Flaw?
Yes.
Turn. Would you like anything, or are you okay?
I am fine.
Okay, next door.
Flaw?
Fairs. Yeah.
So I was just checking. So for me checking for thieves' cant, I can use my passive perception for that.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
There's no thief cant in this city. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you
God
now.
damn it! Fine.
It's a semi-small town.
And
It's teetering on the edge of town and village. There's not really a thieves guild yet for the fucking 7 buildings that are public in this town.
there's a pretty bustling mine. You never know.
Maybe there's stuff on the inside.
On to the next door.
The next door is a
Obscurities.
oddities
Yes.
shop.
Oddities.
Oddities. You know,
Or
like a
TT.
fucking antique store type shit.
Antique.
I'm fine. I'll follow her in.
Yay!
If anything, just in case
Yeah.
she pisses off the wrong person.
It's a single story shop made mostly of stone, shockingly, for most of this city. As you go in, it is tall wooden shelves covered in shit. It is brightly
Like,
lit by
literally?
magical candles and chandeliers, just hidden everywhere. It's lit from every angle almost. And you see everything from weird looking uh, eyes that have, you know, been what's it called? What do people do with animals sometimes?
Taxidermy?
Taxidermied.
Taxidermied or put in like formaldehyde jars.
So there's some of those. There's some taxidermied animals.
Sorry.
There's a couple of animals that's like just weird looking. Like there's a chicken frog.
Chicken man.
A chicken frog. One must ask its the question: does it slap its own ass when it flies?
I was just gonna ask if there was a chicken jockey.
No. Fuck you for
No.
asking.
There's now negative thieves can in the city.
You see a normal-looking human behind the counter, kind of looking bored.
I want
He's
to
just
run
twiddling
up
with a
to
knife on the countertop, kind of just digging a hole in it.
I run up to the counter all enthusiastic, saying, "Hi, what's the weirdest thing you got in here, and what can it do?"
Well, we have these weird bagpipes.
No, don't bring my culture into this, you fucking wanker.
I literally rolled a random magic table. It kind of just came up.
I love that.
Some weird bagpipes.
Malicious bagpipes.
Malicious bagpipes. There's this weird looking. We have a weird eye that does stuff.
What does it do?
Hold on, let me look it up because I don't actually fucking know.
I would like to look at the eye.
I'd like to look at the eye as well.
The eye. It stares back at you, deep into your soul. Oh.
It's
What
was that noise?
He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He says, well, it's kind of a weird item. If you lose your eye, it can be put in your head and you can see through it.
Is it gray?
It's like a grayish green color, Irish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whose eye is he taking? That's the question.
He looks at you like, I'm not gonna take anybody's eye.
It's not. I'm not saying that in game. This is out game. This is fourth wall. Fourth wall. Whose eye is he going to take? Better not be mine. In game, fourth wall, not broken. I follow up with, do you have any pretty textiles that could be made into cloaks?
Well, we have a few textiles that could be made into cloaks. It really just depends on what you want.
What do they possess? Why are they here?
Well, we're generally like a anathema for anyone who wants to get rid of their shit. Uh, we give them
Okay,
a
but
certain amount of money and they give us junk.
cool. Like, tell me each one what they look like, and any
Uh,
history on it. Know it, please, good
it's
sir.
it's a there's some brown textile that kind of looks
Fugly.
yeah.
Next,
There's some black, there's some pinkish
maybe,
green.
maybe
Uh there's a yellowish blue.
fugly,
Yeah. There's a burnt orange.
fugly. Terracotta orange or burnt orange?
Texas Longhorn orange.
Fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Continue.
Uh there's a greenish like a greenish black one, and as you're actually looking through it, you actually find like this pretty beautiful looking one that is a greenish, a light green with silver inlaid lines going through it. It was
What?
hidden in the middle of the pile because he kind of
Yes,
points it out to you, and it's just like
I
this
picked
pile
that
of
one up.
30.
I picked that one up and I asked, I see what you're doing here, because I kept calling shit fugly. 'Cause you picked bad colors because you're a fan.
I was just making
Um,
colors up as I go.
exactly. That's
Besides the
why
Texas
you're.
Longhorn one.
Um. I picked that one up and I asked the history behind it to make sure there's no bad juju on it.
They were all given to us by this woman woman's grandson who died recently. We had them checked. There's no magic on them. Most of the items on our shelves we get checked for magic, just in case. That way, if they're more valuable.
Okay, how much for this?
5 copper.
Okay, I want to look at more textiles. Do you have one that's like a nice red?
Yes. You can describe the red however you want. I rolled the 20.
Like a nice blood color red with some nice gold details on it?
Yeah.
That as well. I want those two. And then do you have a deep purple with silver on it?
Let me look. No.
What about a deep purple?
No.
Any purple?
No. Purple's expensive. Purple's a hard textile to come by.
Yeah, I know. Purple's hard because it's the color of royalty, therefore you should have it.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. It's not really a royal
Which is-
city. It's not a very big city, so they don't have a lot of that more, high dollar shit that you get from the big city.
Yes, I will buy these two. How much are they?
9 copper. Actually, 5 copper, 1 silver.
What, 5 copper, 1 silver?
Yeah.
Can I give 1 gold and get my change back?
1 gold is 100 copper. So you would get back 5 copper and 9 silver.
5 copper and 9 silver?
Yeah.
Wait, 5 copper and how much silver?
9.
9. And that's SP, the triangle coin, right? Yes.
Yes. SP. Silver.
I am so drugged up right now. Do you have what else do we want? What else? Any hair ribbons?
Wait, I guess you could make them out of some of the textile
Ribbon?
that's left.
No, textile is a good yard. Like you can make cloaks with them. Hair ribbons is just ribbon.
No.
Do you have any journals?
We got a couple
Victoria.
of regular ones.
What'd you do
Yes.
with that bow?
It's under my cloak.
Okay.
We got a couple of regular notebooks. They're just notebooks. It's
Are
more of
they
like it's a hard leather with parchment on the inside.
okay? How much for one?
A silver.
Does anyone want anything, or is everyone okay if I just keep looking?
I
I'm fine.
Colossus isn't particularly interested in this store.
I wanted to roll a perception to see if there was anything that
Caught your eye.
looked like it would go into the hand of that statue. I doubt it, but
Oh, okay.
I would also
Roll
like
a
to roll a
perception
perception.
all right. 22.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. There is one
I'll go up
that-
to it and
It's the eye. It looks like it
Oh,
would
it
be
is-
around the right
it's-
size.
all right. How much did you say the eye was for?
He looks over at you after, while in the midst of dealing with Lillian's character. He kind of off puts like 10 silver, and you get the sense that
Okay.
that's not the actual value, but you did it correctly when you're antique shopping.
You're welcome.
Distraction.
Get them while they're busy.
Get them while they're busy. You want to buy
This is
a
what-
really expensive golf club? Oh, can you throw it in with this really shit item? Yeah, sure.
I'll throw 10 silver on the counter and take it.
Yeah, he takes it, puts it in a bag on his side.
Can I also roll a perception check?
Yes, go ahead. What are you trying to see?
Just like anything of interest
Okay.
to me.
Yeah, sure.
Perception. There it is. Nat 20. 23.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Concrete.
I hate that you wasted a natural 20,
I know.
but I'm gonna say you see a rock that might fit a little bit better into the hand.
Okay. I'm
Can
gonna
I-
look at that. How
Can
much
I
is
roll
this?
for perception to see what fits in the
No,
hand?
because you're quite busy dealing with other shit. This is in the middle of your conversation about textiles and ribbons. So I would say
Oh,
no
so
on that.
I'm helping everyone by making sure it's as inexpensive as possible.
Yeah,
Got
you're
it.
distracting this guy and you're giving everyone discounts.
Yeah.
There's a little thing on it that says like couple copper. It's a normal looking rock, really. As you grab
Okay.
it to pick it up, you feel this boom go through your body.
Ooh.
Yeah, this weird thum.
Okay. So
Feel
I
it?
don't think I wasted that nat 20 then.
No. It's like if you like thwack a bowstring, that kind of vibration goes through your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shall grab that and buy it.
Okay. You put the 5 silver on the counter.
You said 5 copper.
5 copper on the counter. Make sure you're
Okay.
keeping track of your money.
Yes.
I have been doing that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I keep it against my money.
Anything else anyone else wants to get from the oddity shop, or can we move on?
We can move on.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
I would like to roll for perception.
Mhm.
Can I roll?
Yeah, sure. As you're walking out, you can see if there's anything else that catches your eye.
I
For
got a
real
6.
quick.
No.
For
I
real
saw
quick,
something
I
shiny.
only have gold.
So
So can I give him a gold piece and get change?
you would get back 95 copper.
Okay, that works for me.
How many copper is it?
It's
1 gold isn't that.
1 gold is 100 copper.
Yep.
It's
Is it 5
pennies to
copper?
dollars. It's pennies to dollars.
Is it 5 copper for
Yes.
it?
So she gets
Yep.
back
I will pay the 5 copper for it.
Oh
Save
no,
the-
I have already put down a gold piece. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
I also already just wrote it down, so.
it's basically, if you're trying to do the math, a gold is $1, a silver is 10 cents, and a penny is a copper. If you want
If
to
you
remember
click
that
on
way.
your money, it tells you it has the exchange
Yeah.
rates on it.
Yeah. Except for I don't use Electrum because that just makes everything complicated. We don't need a 50-cent
Right.
piece. There's no nickels or no quarters and shit. Yeah. If y'all want to move on,
What's the next store?
the next store is not really a store. It's more of a guard post, really. There's a couple of, regular guards that are in regular armor with a spear standing
Okay, I
outside
don't
of
care. What's the store next to it?
it.
No. Well,
We're
No, we're
going
gonna
to
get we're gonna get to it, but I want to know what's after it.
You don't know. It doesn't have a sign out front.
Bullshit!
It doesn't have a sign.
Fine, we'll go to the guardhouse and see what you're doing here.
Okay. As you
Fucking
go
bullshit.
up to it, the guards say, "Halt! What's your purpose?"
Hey,
Report.
we're here. We killed some gnolls and some hyenas yesterday. We just wanted to let you guys know.
They absolutely snap up a little bit when you say that because they kind of look like bored out of their fucking minds, just standing there.
Well,
And they
yeah,
say,
that they're guards.
"Oh." As one of them goes inside and starts telling, you see this kind of more official-looking person walk out. Looks more like probably.
Is he hot?
No,
Lauren.
not at all. It looks
Come
more like their
on.
captain, and he's like, "So how far out? In what direction?"
Hot. Let me have my.
East of town from the guy with the spider horses.
Tim.
The sports
Yeah, the
Him.
spooter horses. About 3-4 hours east of there.
Okay, so not real close, but within a day. All right.
Yeah, which is why we weren't like super running to say anything,
might-
but thought we'd let you know.
Yeah, we'll definitely send word to the next major town so we can get another regiment in, just in case, because Knowles shouldn't be that close. Where there's one Knoll, there's 50.
Okay, next door.
Hold on, I'd like to roll insight on this guy to
Okay.
discern his mood and intentions.
Roll insight.
15.
He looks kind of honestly,
Okay.
when he says that. There's a hint of, you get the hint, like, he kind of doesn't expect them to get any more guards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he kind of expects the answer is going to be a no. As y'all begin to walk away, he's like, "How many gnolls?"
Initially it was 2 gnolls and 3 hyenas that
5.
then turned into gnolls.
No, it was
So
5
5.
and 2 knolls, and then it turned into 3 knolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all for the information. As he flicks one of you a silver.
Which one of us?
Sleight of hand.
You can't sleight of hand this. You can each roll a dex save to see which one of you catches it. Or a
fuck
dex
yeah,
check.
let's go. Dex
Roll off.
check.
God
Dex
damn
check.
it.
Roll off.
Is that top that says saving throws?
You can
Yeah.
either do a check or a saving throw, whichever one you want to do.
That one.
You don't fucking even get close.
I got 14.
I got 14.
No, actually, that was a nat 20.
Ooh.
My bad.
Oh,
sorry.
what? Hold on.
Sorry, I don't know what the B stands for.
I rolled a 15.
Hold on.
There we go. That's the
Wait,
winner.
I don't think I rolled the right one.
What did you...
Hold on. I'm pulling up the campaign so I can see the exact rolls, and I can tell
rolled
you
a
who
10,
won.
so...
Game log. All right. Oh, motherfucker. No, I don't. No, bitch. Oh my fucking god! It doesn't want to show me.
My
Oh,
butt hurts.
would you like to make it full screen? No, thank you.
Yes, make it full screen.
The cameras go off. Oh my fucking god.
Oh no, not my camera.
Let's see.
Hey, that's
Galloway got
PCM
a
and my beautiful
15.
art.
Lillian rolled a 13. Varys fucking
I did it
lost.
right.
Yeah, you did it right. As Torhath and Galloway reach out, about to grab it, you just see the small hand of Colossus nip it out of the air.
Bold of you to assume I was trying to grab it with my hand.
Either way, you just barely miss it. The next store doesn't have really a store name on it. It's just.
Okay, well, we're gonna go investigate.
Perception check.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Perception check.
God, I'm sucking today. Not one.
Can I do?
Oof.
Can
The
I
good
roll a
thing that you
perception
can't
check?
really
Yeah, sure.
hurt fail.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I got it.
neither of you have any idea what kind of shop this is.
And I'll do a perception. Let me find it.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll allow it. Oh,
21.
you also don't know what kind of
Nice.
shop this is, but you see a little more than they do. You see this weird looking chimney coming out of the top, with some blackish gray smoke.
Can I roll an investigation or a perception?
No. I really
Okay.
would like to layer it to 2 people doing perception checks on the same item, considering you were doing it
Okay,
on the
fair
house.
enough.
The only reason I allowed Torhath is because neither of them got higher than a 10.
Fair enough.
I got a 6 total.
He got a 6.
Can we go into the store?
Yeah. As you go up to it, the door handle is locked, and you can knock on the door.
I don't like this.
Are we sure this isn't a house?
You don't know.
I feel like this is
It
a
looks
house.
the same.
Let's
On to the
go
next
to
store.
the house.
Yeah, it looks the same
On
as
to the next store.
everybody else's. All the rest of the stores along to what row? They have the
No,
same
don't
kind of.
care. Let's move on.
There's no more
Next
shops.
store. Then we're done. We can go back to the general store.
All right. Let me just rip up that fucking counter.
Hold on. I'm going to go knock on the door.
All right, you knock on the door. As you knock, knock, knock 3 times.
Mhm.
You hear a click as the door opens.
Mm-hmm.
What? What do you want?
Are you guys open?
I come up.
You see his eyes are just looking on all 3 of you. Yes.
Can we come
Can we
in,
come
please?
Yes. As he slowly backs up. It is dark. There are no candles lit. The windows are slightly
Insight.
boarded. Roll an insight.
Also,
24.
these two are half elves, which means I'm pretty sure they have dark vision, don't
yeah,
they?
yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I was getting
I
to that.
do. Yeah.
He is a weird fucking dude. Even with your 24, he's being honest, but man, he's fucking weird.
Yeah, God, no.
Oh.
I
Is
get-
he old?
okay.
Can I vibe with this man?
It's a
Can we,
different,
like,
other kind of weird. Can I
Okay.
hold
Can
on
we-
before y'all continue to do stuff? Let me describe what
Mhm.
the scene you're seeing.
Thank you.
You see, as y'all begin to enter, the people with dark vision see better than the other 2 that are still blinking, trying to get used to the
Get red.
darkness. You see what is a advanced chemistry set. Almost. There's just files and liquids moving everywhere. It's just the weirdest fucking thing for most of your characters.
Well, we're at a fucking alchemist shop.
And he's like, and you see this like black liquid moving through some of them that's turning into this greenish liquid that's turning into this light brown liquid as it's dropping out.
I turned to the rest of the group. Hey, we found the alchemists.
What do you want? We have things.
Ooh.
We sell things.
What
Yeah.
kind of things?
We don't know, but it does things. As he pours a little bit, you see him very carefully light a match, and when he puts it on, It doesn't explode like what you're expecting, like gunpowder.
But it goes.
it's-
Whoom.
Yeah, it's almost like a mix of gunpowder and gasoline. Just
Can I roll a? Which
as
would be
his
better?
entire body jumps. Like, ooh.
What
Okay.
would be better, insight or perception, to figure out if I need something from here?
I don't really know if perception would do that.
I don't think insight would either because
No, it would more be.
that's for
What?
checking a person.
Yeah, that's.
So I do
you
a-
tell me what-
I do a medicine check to see what's going on and all the stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also
one
gonna do a
second.
medicine check.
Okay.
1 second. I would say an investigation check would be the best thing for you to roll.
Okay, can I roll an investigation
Yeah, sure.
check? Oh, I got a
You have
7.
no fucking idea what the fuck this dude just made. The 2 people wanted to do medicine. You can go ahead and roll it.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Uh,
8.
8.
your forbidden knowledge hits your head real quick. This is man-made napalm.
Oh.
Can we make magical flamethrowers?
Is that an in-character thing? Actually, it's not even in character, and he still goes, no. No throwing.
Aww.
His eyes are still darting between all of you, and his head's just kind of moving rapidly, almost like a lizard. As the rest of you finally notice, this is a kobold. He's 3 feet
Oh,
tall.
wow.
He has a reddish-green skin. He has this little fucking tail coming out, and as you notice, half the fucking tail's gone. Half his tail's gone. 4 of
Did the
his
door shut
fingers
behind
are
us?
gone. And he only has 4 fingers per hand, so he's missing 2 on each hand. He has
Oh,
this
wow.
big burn scar going down his head from his forehead back.
Did the door shut behind us?
No, the door is open.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
I'm creeping back towards the door. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out by it.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn and address the group, but like quietly. I'm gonna say, the stuff he makes burns really well.
Saw that.
Really well. As he
Really
looks at all of
well.
you,
Can I ask
and he's
him-
like, you! And he points towards Leanne. You need to get out. You start sparks.
What?
You have sparks.
Who?
You.
You.
How do I start sparks?
Your stuff. Start spark. Go boom.
I don't have stuff on me.
You have a lot of stuff on you. You have a lot of things that would very easily make this entire building explode.
Like what?
If one of your arrows hit another arrow, considering they have metal heads. If the
He
belt.
has arrows as well, but I don't have mine
Yeah,
on me,
Varys
dumb-
just fucking left.
No, I'm like.
Yeah,
standing
he's
right
at the
next to
door. Stepping out. This guy's fucking
I'm gonna-
insane.
I'm gonna
this-
just like slowly,
You just
just like
fucking,
wordlessly guide Lillian towards the door. Just because,
I
like,
don't know what just happened. I did not mean to do.
okay. You get the sense it's nothing targeting you. He just pointed to you. Out of the 4 of you randomly.
I give all my shit to Varys and tell him stand outside and wait.
Okay, so you hand
Just
Varys
watch
all
this
of
shit.
your weapons and metal items.
Yes.
Okay.
But I want one of my cloak's textiles, and I want to ask him if he can make me invisible.
he's not a wizard.
He grabs it for a second, gives it a shake, dunks it in some random liquid, and he hands it back to you, and he says, invisible. As you notice, it is very clearly still visible. It has a very strong
Nice.
odor now. Of a
I'm just gonna
No, no,
nod.
Don't know.
I'm just
I'm
gonna nod like, yes, invisible. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, I don't let him take hold of the textile. I just ask a question.
He says, yes, make invisible.
I don't trust him.
Okay.
Take my shit, and I leave without
Okay.
him touching my next textile. I don't leave. I stand by the doorway next to Varys because I say, fuck this shit, I'm scared.
Okay.
Question, out of character. I'm a dragonborn. He's a kobold. Is there any like
Beef.
racial, cultural issues between us?
So kobolds, out of an in kind of character, kobolds
Mhm.
worship dragons in
Mhm.
a very much
Sexual?
house elf way. If there is a
Mhm.
dragon around, any kobold within a mile that knows of him is going to do whatever the fuck that dragon says.
Mhm.
Dragonborns were slaves made by dragons, so
Mhm.
maybe it's more of the sense of you're on like this, in their eyes, the same kind of like level.
Okay.
You're above every other race, but you're the same level. Go lay down.
Okay. So, like, species-wise, he and I are tight.
Yeah. If you were a gnome, he would kill you on sight.
Mood.
Yeah.
Vibes.
We're
Okay.
getting close to time, by the way.
Are we?
It's
got 20
5:40 here.
Oh, it's
We
only.
got 20 minutes.
I thought we went for. Oh, we do only go for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Gold. My universe. I can do what I want.
Some people have bedtimes.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Yeah. If you want, we can. If
Head back to the tavern.
yeah, if anybody wants to buy anything here, it's still early in the day.
From the crazy kobold that's making explosives?
Do you want to buy any explosives?
I would
Not
like
at the
to
moment, but
buy.
I'm
I would
marking
like to
down
buy
mentally
a.
that he's here.
I would like to buy like a bottle of napalm.
Okay, he sells you. He's like, oh, as he goes into the back, and you just hear shit breaking and moving as he comes out, and he goes up with this weird looking file. It's almost like a. It turns into like a almost a diamond on the bottom with a cylindrical on top.
Mhm.
Would you stop fucking biting me? Uh, as he hands it to you, full of liquid, he says, which one's the more expensive one, the gold or the copper?
The copper.
Roll a deception check.
Hang on.
Watch her
I'll
get in
find
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
That'd be
That would be
funny.
great.
Aw.
17.
10 gold.
Do you mean copper?
No. He asked you what was the more expensive one, and you lied. Gimme.
I'll picture the
No.
10 gold.
No, he asked which was the more expensive one, and I said copper.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, he was gonna say 10
He's selling me for
copper.
cheap.
Wait, can I
But
correct? Can I walk in and correct that?
I don't really know of a way for you to roll that.
Well, she can also just, come in and persuade him, like, oh no, sorry,
Yeah,
my friend got it wrong.
Roll me
It's
a
actually.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Wait, do I roll twice?
Yeah, you roll twice and you take the lower.
Fucking bitch, 8.
Yeah, he does not believe you.
Okay.
10 gold.
Well,
I tried.
oh well.
I mean, I could try deception, but I'm not going to.
I would not allow another roll on this.
Can I kill him?
Why would you do that?
End well.
I'm sorry, I was just asking you a question. Like, can we physically kill shop owners?
Yes.
Yeah. Technically.
Can I befriend him?
No, you just lied to him.
Yeah.
Can I befriend him?
Yeah, you after you pay him.
Okay.
He's still holding his hand out.
I'm just gonna say, sorry, I don't have that.
Oh. He looks
Sorry,
very
I can't-
disappointed.
Wait. Do you have copper? If copper's
do
more expensive than gold, in his mind, if you give him 1 copper, what would you get back as change?
That's a brilliant idea. I'll just say, hey, so I don't have gold, so I'll give you a copper instead.
Okay, he takes your copper and he goes into the back and you hear rummaging for a couple of minutes. How much did I say it was? 10 gold?
Yes,
Mhm.
it should be 90 gold
Yeah, he
back.
brings you back 90 gold.
I knew I could turn it around. So I got 94 copper, and I got how many gold?
90?
90. You just got 90 gold.
Fuck yeah, boy!
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
boy.
You hit the vision in your head of a dead kobold in a week because you just stole all his money.
Good.
Rotten
Good.
cock.
He might not be dead. Uh, damn.
He might be dead
I
tomorrow. He
know.
might blow himself up tomorrow.
He
You
might
never
blow
know.
himself up tomorrow. As
I
you are
have
leaving,
104 gold.
you're gonna drop 4 gold.
No, I said I have 104 gold
Okay.
now.
Okay, I was about to say, oh, okay. That's weird. As you are leaving, the magical inclined
welcome.
around you kind of see this like magical barrier that's surrounding this house that you get the sense the kobold doesn't know of. Someone's protecting this house from blowing up the town.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Each of you with a good sense of smell, I would say, Galloway and Torhath cannot make a perception check based on smell for an 8-hour period,
Oh,
Aww.
as your smell is entirely filled with gasoline fumes.
Fair enough.
tasty.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Write down that you have 1 vial of napalm. It
Napalm.
does 6d6 damage
66?
per round for 3 rounds.
Where do you want me to put that in?
Custom item.
Um,
So go to inventory, add to inventory, custom item,
Who's
and
a
just
sweaty baby?
write it down like that.
okay.
Why are you licking your
Add
armpit?
item.
It
Hey,
is a
Flaw.
throwable as an action. Yeah.
Unrelated question, but does your dog lick its armpits?
I've not noticed, no.
Okay.
She more tries to bite
Um,
my fingers and toes.
I'm
Um,
struggling hard with finding custom item in
If
here.
you want, I can make it later. Just remind me after
Okay.
session.
It's in inventory. If you scroll all the way down, add an item to your backpack,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's underneath add custom item.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
so
Way.
Colossus, he's not going to stop this behavior from happening, but I think out of pity, he sets 10 gold on the counter as he leaves.
Are you trying to do it sneakily, or are you you just don't care?
I'll go for sneakily.
Alright,
Sure,
roll
why
a
the fuck
stealth
not?
check.
Stealth. Let's see. Try to find it. Oh, my computer's lagging. Hold on.
I'll
Holy
name
shit.
it. Oh, it's actually lagging on my end too.
Yeah, it is shit. Wow. I think that's a 7. 10. Do 10.
10. He notices it, but he doesn't say anything about it. He thinks you're just being weird. Weird.
I'm okay with
He
that.
thinks
I'm
something's
gonna drop 10. Okay.
Reasonably so.
Can
Yeah.
I get the description for the napalm again? What does it do?
It is a throwable item that does 6d6 damage for 3 rounds.
Are you saying it's 6d6 damage or 66?
6
6.
D
6
Six.
Delta 6.
6 delta
Thank
6
you.
For 3 rounds?
for 3 rounds. Yeah. It will cover a 5-foot area.
Okay.
So if you throw it next to one of your allies, they get hit with it too.
Oh, great.
It is an action to throw.
Okay.
As we're walking out, I'm telling Galloway that if she burns this inn down, I am
If
not
he-
going to be pleased.
I can breathe cold. It's not like
As-
it's gonna burn all everything.
Before the door closes, you hear, "We made sail!"
Oh,
Oh, I kind of feel bad now.
oh, I don't. Oh,
It's all right. Let's go. I don't have morals. It's all right.
Back to the general store. Back to the general store. Back to the general store.
Torhath,
store.
you do remember that there were a couple of stores in the mine.
Yeah,
No.
If you want to mention that.
there are more buildings and stores for your girls' shopping trip in the mine.
We shall visit them tomorrow.
It's
Lauren
8
is
in the
EP.
morning.
We shall visit them tomorrow because then we have to do a haul where we all sit around and discuss what we bought and what we're gonna do with them.
Yeah, we can have a little bit of a role play hour.
Yeah.
Not like full hour, but like a little role play minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say if Lauren, if you really need a jump, at
No, we get 2 hours.
I know it's just I didn't have to work today. In You're Feeling Bad, I was kind of hoping that we were able to run a little bit longer tonight, but so
You didn't mention this in the chat, motherfucker. If you would have said to me that, I wouldn't have taken my NyQuil so early.
Oh.
Yeah,
EP.
what?
Yeah, it's fine then. I just kind of wanted to do a 3 tonight. I was gonna mention it earlier, but you said you were sick, so I wasn't going to. And then I wanted to keep going, so. Yeah, y'all head back.
We can do another next session. We can do it for longer. I have more time.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
I thought this session was just shopping. That's why I took NyQuil because I was like, oh, last session we just said it's going to be a shopping small session.
I think that was because I expected it to be like 5 minutes of shopping, not 2 hours of shopping.
that's how it always happens,
I
Flo.
know.
You should have known.
It is called girl shopping.
There's some more shops in the mines.
We can do them next session, and I'll cap myself at 10 minutes, real time. How about that? Fair deal.
10 what?
Real
10
shopping.
minutes for shopping.
Okay.
Yes, real minutes, 10 minutes first
Okay.
session, and then we move on to everything else. What I'm saying is that it will not be 8 a.m. It will be like 4 p.m. Girls shopping trip takes all day. It is like 4 p.m.
I would say it's more like 12 right now. It's not that many shops.
I'd say 1:30.
It's noon.
1:30.
Noon.
The DM has spoken.
Damn it.
It's noon. The next session will be about today too.
Fair enough. I'll agree to
All right,
that.
everyone. So that's lunch.
They don't really
Lunch.
have. I mean, they can make you lunch, but they don't have like a prepared shit. Because most people are probably still fucking working at this time.
Is nobody gonna ask Galloway what she was up to?
We just
Oh,
assumed
shit,
we
that's right.
wanted.
I don't
No,
know
we're
you
going
yet.
to lunch. We're going to
Hey,
lunch.
where were you this morning?
You're,
Where did you go off to? You just left.
I just went down to the stables to hang out with my spider horse. I named him Enrico, by the way.
Oh, wait.
Cute.
Galloway,
Dora,
you
what were
hear
you
in
doing
the back
when we
of your head,
Mhm.
and from the direction of the mine, you just hear the word, "come."
No.
Eddie.
Oh no.
C-O-M-P, or C-O-M-E. Come.
Come,
Mhm.
Daddy, come.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks
Come
for
hither.
I spelled it. Yeah. You hear and feel a summons to the mine.
Okay. I'm
Feel
just gonna
that
like twitch a little bit. Just
You good?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can go into the inn. We still have 8 minutes, so we can continue any conversations y'all want to have.
It's also that PCM's internet is probably going to kick out in the next 10 minutes if they have the same storm that I had. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I just saw like a bright white light outside my window, so
Oh
Nice.
dear.
That's also
another
why
one.
it took a tree down on 476, and my mom got stuck in 2 hours of traffic today.
Oh
Ugh.
wow.
Welcome to
Yeah.
hell. Dun, dun, dun. Torhath, what were you doing while we were looking at the spider horsies?
I looked at the statue and ventured a little ways into the mine.
Ooh.
What did you find in the mine?
There's a mural.
Jesus.
For the
Some
person
weird.
in chat, I don't really talk to chat during D&D streams. If you wait till the end, I might answer your questions.
There's a weird blue rocks. Then a chain in there as well.
Did you say blue rocks?
Galloway, in the back of
Blue
your head, you
rocks.
hear
Like this?
break.
Oh, that's pretty.
More cubical.
More square.
Yeah.
Was it pretty rocks?
Hmm. What was the mural?
Do I need to re-describe it for you?
No, I gotta find it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I go
Five?
through.
I mean, I took 3 pages of notes during the solo thing.
Nice.
Turn
I
got a
also just
lot of
watched
lore.
it, but
Yeah.
Turn got a lot of lore.
Let's see.
My butt hurts.
oh,
Bug, did you mute during the section I said to mute?
I did.
Thank you.
I did. I waited. I was very good.
Thank you.
Wait, did
I
you
only just got no, I didn't join the session. I watched it. I only just am at the point where Kellen came in and called Galloway our amnesiac friend.
That's at the end.
That was sweet.
Lauren, there's a section in the video where I tell anyone part of the D&D group to mute the video for about 30 seconds because there's a name that I don't want y'all to know yet.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is you need just give me the timestamps of those.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'll look through it in a minute.
I-
It's about halfway.
I can grab that. I was just watching it, so I can do that after session.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I'll say it was a mural almost about almost a creation, but also locking something away.
Was it a dragon?
No.
Was it a white man?
Yes.
No.
No. A white man. I don't like the fact that none of you got that. That disappoints me. Do any of you get what show that's from?
No.
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 New Girl.
So, my
Nope.
dog just dragged a blanket in here, pissed on it, and is now looking at me expectantly.
Wow. Wow, Athena. Wow.
I also just sprayed her with
Restroom.
a little bit of air.
Good. I love that.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
So-
was it a man? What was it? Was it a creature?
Yes.
What did it
An
look like?
entity.
An entity.
What type
If you
of
want
entity?
me to describe it, turn. I still have the image in my head that I described to you.
Give kind of like a rundown of it.
Okay. It
Kind of like how my character would.
Yeah, he would describe it as an entity of twisting darkness and almost serpentine patterns.
Huh? English.
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
that's what he just said. It is an entity made of twisting darkness. You know how Galactus was in the Fantastic Four movie?
No.
Okay. Really big dark cloud twisting in a giant maw, eating everything in its path.
Oh, so you mean like the Thunderbolts movie?
No, because that was just a blanket of dark. This is a creature.
Oh no, like the Twitches 2 movie where it's like a face that like eats things.
I've never seen that movie. But no.
It's Twin Witches. Never mind. Okay.
And all of this is inside that mine shaft.
Yes.
It's on the shaft.
I'm ignoring
Popcorn.
that comment.
No, I'm asking a genuine comment. Is it on like the actual shaft of the mine or the opening?
It is in a not the main
shaft.
part of the mine, just off to the side a little.
So like in a little cove at the base.
It's down a long tunnel.
It's
Yeah.
off
That's a
to the
chamber.
side a little.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's down,
God, get your head out of the gutters.
down.
I'm gonna ask about the chain. What was the chain like? Where did you find it?
It was in
Galloway
the
looks very interested to the rest of you.
Yeah, I'm very
Do you
locked
remember?
in.
Do you remember anything? Is this why you're locked in?
Only
Is this why you
though?
This why you disappeared? Were you chained up?
No.
Did someone hurt you?
No.
Okay.
Turn.
I'm like dodging the question a bit. Turn.
I don't believe you.
Where? What was it like?
Who hurt you?
It was hidden behind everything. While I'm saying this, is it alright if I roll an insight check to Galloway?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's something I
was-
need to roll.
A deception check if you're trying to hide the fact that you're very interested in it. Or if you're not, you can just not roll.
Why
I
are we
won't
making it harder for the rest of the group? Shouldn't we be helping each other?
Because every character has its own agency.
Yes.
I'm allowed to have secrets.
Secrets.
I'm allowed to have privacy, Lauren.
No, you are. I just meant Turd being so fucking cryptic. It's like, bro, just share.
It's not really. There's no reason. My character doesn't see any reason to say other than just, this is what it is.
No, that's fine. I'm just meaning for future reference. This is why every teen drama ends up being a fucking 45-minute thing when it could be a 30-second thing where you look at it and go, this is the information I know. What do you know?
Turn, would you like to describe
Well, then there wouldn't be a drama.
Yeah, then they wouldn't be people. It'd just be boom.
Turn. Please describe to me the chain.
Yeah, it's just a chain in a hole in the back corner past the mural.
What color is it?
Turn
Chain
based
colored?
off your based off of your insight check. Galloway looks very, very interested. Almost
Okay.
one thought mind interested in the chain.
Okay, in that case, I will spill a little bit more. That way I can kind of get a...
Yeah.
I scooch closer, listening in. Being the nosy fuck
So
that I...
it's back in the far corner, past the mural, inside of a hole.
The hole.
It's very high magic. Doesn't rust. And there is more than one of these, but there is only one in there.
Gonna nod slowly.
You hear another voice in your back of your head that says, break them.
Finally, we've got 2 words out of this. Okay.
Me or Galloway?
Me.
Actually, you've already heard this voice turn. You hear it too.
What about me?
You didn't hear anything.
You haven't interacted with it yet.
God damn it.
Nope. You could go down the mine shaft.
I'm good.
Mm.
I don't want to touch the shaft.
Dun, 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 dun,
Touch
dun,
the shaft.
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
want to
dun,
touch
dun,
the
dun,
shaft.
dun, dun.
I'm gonna look up at the sky and see where the sun is and just see how much time I would have to go down and check it out.
Before sunset?
I'm not saying we have to do this session.
Yeah, before sunset,
But-
probably 5-6 hours.
Not enough time.
Definitely.
I'm
enough
gonna-
time.
I'm
You
gonna
think?
look over towards the mine shaft and just have the urge to go down there.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay.
Shit. That's all.
Where do we go from here? I want to go see the mine shaft.
If y'all would like, we can end it as you enter the mine.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Wait, we're
That'll
going into
work.
the mines?
I would
Wait,
like to
what?
go into the mine.
Group decision.
Galloway
I'm gonna-
really wants to go into the mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Torhath, show me. Show me.
Okay.
With almost
Okay.
like tweaker kind
Yeah,
of voice. Show me.
Show me.
Show me where
Like,
you
I'm
hit the
like-
rocks.
Very, very intense. Show me.
I'll say okay.
Alrighty.
As Torhath
And
and
we head off
Galloway
to the mine.
Wait for
start
me.
headed towards the mine. Lillian follows, and it's just Colossus and Varus standing there.
I shrug.
I look at Colossus. Do we just what are we doing here, buddy?
Well, guess there's nothing else to do. I follow.
Fuck, I hate to say that you're right on that. All right, let's go.
As the five of you
Yes!
enter the mine, seeing a whole nother town in the mine that y'all haven't seen before.
Group trip.
Multiple buildings in front of you in this massive area. You know what? I'm gonna
Sorry,
at
lady.
least send you.
Galloway, I swear to God, if you get me killed.
Do I have? No, I don't have the file up. I was checking to see if I had the file up. That is the wrong one. There we go. That is where we'll end it for tonight. Yeah, as y'all enter the mine, going to see things unknown, or things
Fuck
that shall
yeah.
be known.
Things that may be known.
Things that might
I
happen.
swear to God, if you get me killed.
This mine shaft may or may not become your crypt.
Fair
I'm perfectly fine with
enough.
it. I'm still
That's the
immune for another
shaft.
day after today.
That's true.
Shaft.
Yeah.
Alright.
Touch it.
Thank y'all, chat, for watching. Hopefully next week might be a longer stream. I would hope it is because
Hopefully everyone will be here.
yeah, hopefully it will be I hope it will be because it might be a lore heavy stream next week,
Yeah.
like Tuesday was.
Tuesday.
Turn, you know what you did.
I
Turn,
did
you know what you did.
absolutely nothing.
Next
But-
Thursday is not bad.
But thank you for watching. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Remember to
See you.
like, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
See y'all.
Like,
Ne-
Share with your
Comment.
friends.
Subscribe.
see y'all next Thursday.
Yep.